Hi, welcome to this demonstration. My name is Dr. Ben Glass. I put together a program for chiropractic students at every stage of their graduate level experience in chiropractic school. This program is years in the making. It's really been something that I've been passionate about since I was a student myself over 10 years ago. And I just hope to go through this as quickly and efficiently as possible to hit on the high notes, to show you the depth of experience that I'm aiming for students to have. My intention of sharing this demonstration is to provide valuable insights into any students that are out there thinking of taking this course, and any administrators who may want to engage with me about providing this program for their students. We've developed 4 different cohorts within our greater Chiro Student Navigator Program for first year, second year, third year, and graduating and transitioning into practice students, student graduates, or new graduates. We've designed this program to have 4 different cohorts so that we can provide a real understanding of what students are going through at every part of the program. We've built year 1, year 2, year 3, and 4th year curriculum and edited the videos to be bite-sized, so I'm going to go through those in just a minute here. We're aiming to facilitate each of these courses in 33-day segments, and our goal is to offer this once a quarter so that students in their first year can sign up and take it one time. Depending on the season of the year, they can take it in the winter, spring, fall, or summer. And it's a 33-day program. Every student at every school is at a different sort of semester schedule. They have a different schedule. They have breaks at different times. So we found that by offering this 4 times a year, it would allow students to figure out when is going to be the best time for them to take the course, but also give students an opportunity to refer their friends, to join with friends, and just to revisit it if they want to do it more than once per year. The curriculum is designed to really identify what the meaningful milestones are for years 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm going to start to go through that with you right now. So as you see here, we've developed the 33-day calendar for our pilot program, which is launching in July. And we are sending out an automated email sequence to get students to sign up for their pre-course mentor session. We realize students don't have that 15 minutes in their schedule, so we've made it available for students to submit a little profile themselves through a PDF that they fill out, or we've given them prompts so that they can record either an audio or a video message to us, just to help us understand where they're coming from, where they're at in the program, what their priorities are, and what their sort of intentions are for taking this course with us. So in addition to the pre-course mentor call, we're also encouraging students to do a pre-assessment of the course. And we've built something that we're calling the Chiropractic Education Experience Assessment. We have a unique and different mentor call with cohorts in their 1st through 4th year, just like we have a unique pre-assessment with students in their 1st through 4th years. And just to backtrack, we're aiming to do a pre and a post mentor session, and we're aiming to do a pre, a mid, and a post assessment with every student that comes through, because we believe that every student needs a personalized and truly student-centered experience in order to get the most out of what we're aiming for students to get, which is to know what they need to work on and to do deliberate practice on the things that they need to work on so that they may progress and not fall behind. It's easy to pass your classes, get through boards, and graduate as a doctorate of chiropractic candidate, but it's hard to actually do the parallel program simultaneously. You're overwhelmed by all the classes and demands of your school. So we've put together a way that students can really efficiently navigate what they need to be focused on and start to practice what we believe is really relevant to where they're at in the program. So we've got a pre-assessment, which is unique for every cohort, as you're seeing here. And then we've got a calendar. So we've set up the community call schedule. We're aiming to do weekly community calls with a break in the middle. So since this is 33 days, that's 5 weeks, with weeks 1 and 2 and weeks 4 and 5 being the weeks that we're doing community calls. We're aiming to achieve the community call format of a 33-minute call with a 5-minute welcome, where everybody gets to share a 22 minutes of content. That could be either something that students are demonstrating and expressing themselves, or we're fielding questions and trying to answer them in a way that's relevant for the whole group. And then there will be a 5-minute wrap-up. We've made our mentorship calls available throughout the course, not just in the beginning and the end, but during the course we'll have open office hours where students can hop on with us for 15 minutes and just get some quick questions answered, check in with us. We find that the more students get those quick check-ins, the more they feel connected to the course, to the experience, and supported. Truly, this is not easy work. We're challenging students every single week to do things that stretch them out of their comfort zone, to get you to do things that, unless we challenge you to do it and hold you accountable of having done it, you're probably not going to do it yourself. So for this cohort, July 1st is going to be our first community call, and that's going to allow us, July 1st the program launches and then the first community call will be on July 2nd. As you're seeing here, we're going to be starting on July 1st, which is a Tuesday, and since Tuesdays are when we do our community calls, the first community call will be on Tuesday, July 1st, the second one on Thursday, July 3rd. It's important to note that, and I'll bring this up right now, we have designed an email sequence that's going to do a number of things for students. Number one, it's going to keep them on track with getting through the material and the coursework, which I'll go over in a minute here. But number two, it's also going to connect the curriculum that they're going through with our ecosystem, which is a bite-sized clip from a YouTube interview that I did with a professional chiropractor or a chiropractic student in the past. From a standpoint of being a chiropractic student, I put myself in the shoes of a chiropractic student and asked relevant questions, and then categorized the answers that were given to me in a way that matches the curriculum. So students will be emailed links to these interview clips that will help supplement the coursework that they're going through, so they're not just hearing from me, but they're hearing from me as well as other chiropractors and chiropractic students that are giving them other perspectives or just deepening the conversation. And as far as the conversation goes, what I've tried to do is put together a course that takes me and my personality out of it and really just provides every student with a clear message of these are the things. So you can see here, year one, you can skip to year two if you're year two, you can skip to year 3 or year 4 depending, but I'm going to just run through the curriculum really quick. In year 1, we're all about having you create your first year plan. Balancing your ISTATE is looking at how your inner scientist, thinker, artist, teacher, and entrepreneur is laid out right now, like where your strengths are, where you're weak, where you're putting a lot of attention, where you're not really putting a lot of attention, and helping you balance that. And there's a number of other things here, from selecting student clubs to time management, to learning from your setbacks, using AI to enhance your studies. But really we're trying to get you practicing your observation skills, getting into offices, observing chiropractors in practice. First year is about getting grounded, establishing a foundation, developing some of your academic strategies for that graduate level program. Year 2 is about building your skills around adjusting. We really want you to get your adjusting down, so we have a cervical, thoracic, and lumbar series. We want you to design how you imagine your care to be delivered in the future. Some of these considerations are in how you develop the communication skills, throughout your adjustment and how you guide people through care as a chiropractor, as well as some entrepreneurial components of how you build your own story and how you position the adjustment as being a solution to people's problems or challenges. Year 3, you're already in student clinic, so we are trying to help you get the most out of that experience. We have you reflect on your experiences working with people, organize your time and energy, noticing when you have the best energy to serve others, remind you of your self-care regimen needing to be needing to be focused on in order for you to deliver the best quality care. We go through a clinical communication lab with different scenarios on how to deal with different people with different concerns, but also how things go when you're delivering an adjustment. Clinical systems, dissecting your visits and considering how you schedule people, and designing your future practice, designing your brand, and really mapping out your care model. There's a lot here, but we keep it really simple. Every video is between 2 and 5 minutes max, and it's really the work that you put in after you watch the video that we believe you need the support of the emails, so the emails back up and expand upon the information that's provided in these short videos. Nevertheless, the videos are valuable. There's a lot in them. Definitely think that with the video editing that we did, we kept it really tight and really well focused on you moving forward as a student. Year 4, practice foundations. How do you adapt and transition to the real world as a professional chiropractor? There's a lot here as far as your practice foundations, your legal entity formation, what types of insurance you need to get. All the sort of basic decisions that you need to make are outlined and mapped out in this course. Building your professional presentation, how you design your clinic, how you craft your social media, a lot of different pieces here. And so that's the curriculum. That we've built for students at every part of their chiropractic student experience journey. We're really excited to deliver this to a really sort of small group of students this July, with the intentions on continually scaling it up, bringing more students through our Navigator series and giving students the support and guidance that we would have loved to have had when we were going through chiropractic school. Please share this with any other students that you think might benefit, find this valuable to learn about our program. And if you're a school, institution, or organization that's interested in partnering, we are open to receiving any inquiries. Just reach out to us either by email, chirotrack@becomechiro.com, or prechiropractic@gmail.com, as well as reaching out to us through DM on our Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok page. So I hope that was valuable for anyone out there. Just a quick summary. We've developed a course that's asynchronous. You can watch it whenever it's convenient for you. We've got community calls that help you integrate the material. We've got emails that expand upon the material. And then we've got interviews that we did that we cut up and matched to the curriculum, so that when you see them in the email and you click on them, you can hear from somebody else, not just myself. So thank you for listening. This is just version 1.0, and we're excited to continue to build what we wish to be the future of chiropractic educational experiences for our students. As a lifelong student, I'm learning, so give me feedback. I'm here for it, and thank you and have a great day.